All right, just about ready setting up these categories. All right, and we're back, heroes. This is Friday Fun number 1, the first official game stream. Just kind of like a mandatory fun day, you know, take a break from all the work and just hang out, have some fun. So today we're playing DC Online, and we're going to try and get as far as we can today in, 3-4 hours, something like that. The goal of this game is get ourselves a cowboy hat. I know it's an MMO, but I found there was a cowboy hat somewhere in there, and I'm getting it. So, let's go. Damn, that guy looked pretty cool.
So, you took Giganta. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Ready for more action? A situation is rapidly spiraling out of control in Little Bohemia. Speak to Dr. Sarah Charles at the 5th Precinct.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to another cop shop. Oh man, that one's super far away. Am I on PC or console? I am on PC. Totally down to group up with viewers as well. I'm kind of a noob. I'm level 14 right now, so later on it'll probably be a better idea. But hey, look at this. Oh, we're doing this one.
Five, four, three, two, one, go.
Let's go. I love these things. as expected.
Patients are rioting all over the Meta Wing at Metropolis General Hospital. LexCorp is trying to keep Metro PD from the scene, so something big is up.
This is Superman. Lex Luthor sponsored a special Meta Wing at Metropolis General Hospital. Everything points to it being a cover for illegal experiments. Help the escaping patients as much as you can. And then we'll get to the bottom of this.
Who would win, me or Darkseid? It would probably be me. You know, just Darkseid's kind of a pushover. I've totally got plot armor.
Until we discover what Lex did to them. Use Star Lab's special containment sphere to take them to safety.
What's going on?
Oh,
Leave me alone,
Doctor!
you crazy
It was
little
you
man.
who experimented on me.
You little punk!
Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. Where do I have to bring these people? Oh, right here.
I'm gonna keep looking for stray patients. Lexus transfer.
Just don't beef with my boy Bizarro. Yeah. Hey man, Bizarro's cool. Alright, 3 more security.
LexCorp implanted tracking devices in all of their metahuman experiment subjects. The monitoring station is on the hospital roof. Get up there and overload the station so these people can escape.
Western communications disruptors are secure. Get some guys over to the eastern towers before those nutcase patients attack.
Without Without that monitoring station, Lex will have to track down those patients one by one. Show his troops they have more to worry about right now. Like facing us.
Alright, let's go. Time to kick the crap out of LexCorp. Hello, Lucas. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. Cars can only be hit by physical. I'm doing pretty good, Lucas. Just having some fun playing some video games this Friday afternoon, and then gonna do a night patrol later tonight. Get out there and patrol the alleys. Who's my favorite fictional super? That's a really good question. I'd say the Flash is probably up there in the top, just because he's so powerful. I mean, like, you know that. He's just more powerful than most superheroes out there, especially when the writers like him, you know what I mean? Okay, maybe there's some other people here, because I can't find anything. There we go.
Go ahead.
What inspired me to become Canada Guy? That's, well, a lot of things, actually. Some real-life events, you know, some personal things happened to me that made me realize that, you know, my time on this earth is not that long. We're all just here for a blink, and I would really like to do something that matters with my life. And, you know, there's other real-life superheroes out there that have been inspiring me since, I mean, you know, at least for 10 years now. You know, I've been watching people dress up and you know, make the world a better place. And so one day I was like, you know what? I can do this too. You know, I've got the skills, I've got the, you know, the drive. I can get out there and I can really use my knowledge to help people. And so, yeah. And ever since then, it's been my purpose, you know. I've been eating, sleeping, and breathing Canada Guy. You know, this is my life now, and I love it. It's great. There we go. These gladiators seem to be hiding. You like my philosophy? Well, thank you. You know, it's really, it's just the way I live my life now. You know, there's nothing else. There's no other purpose for me. You know, like Steve Irwin said. You know, I was put on this earth to help people, and I realize that now. It's very inspiring. Well, I hope to be an inspiration as well. You know, that's a really what I'm trying to demonstrate here is that everyone can be a real-life superhero. You know, it doesn't take, you know, martial arts training or a lot of money or stuff like that. You can get out there and you can make a difference yourself. Heck, it doesn't even take a super suit. You know, so.
This is Lex Luthor. You just disrupted research that would have helped countless human beings. You've clearly chosen to follow that alien Superman rather than advance humanity. Don't expect mercy. Luthor.
All right. Well,
Sorry
you know what?
about that. Oracle is blocking any more transmissions from Lex's unique point of view.
You remind me a lot of Skyline or
Now
Peanut
join
Butter Man.
Supergirl inside. Help the metas.
You know what?
arrest
That's a
whoever's
good
in
thing,
charge so they
honestly.
can stand trial for these crimes.
I'm not exactly sure who Peanut Butter Man is. I'm gonna have to look that up. But Skyline, he's cool. Him and I have talked a bit. Not much. I mean, we basically just met. But yeah, he gave me a shout out on his channel, and you know, he was one of my inspirations as well. You know, it was kind of like the needle on the, you know, the piece of straw that broke the camel's back, essentially. You know, that he was the final piece where I was like, you know what, that's it. I mean, Skyline's out there doing this. I need to get out there too. Cheeseball Man and Rock Hard. Yeah, well, I hope I don't remind you of Rock Hard too much. I mean, no offense, but I don't know about that guy. Is he in it for the clout, or is he actually out to help people? I mean, I don't know. Personally, I don't care about the fame, the fortune. It's not about the income. It's about the outcome. So for me, if I had almost 1 million subscribers, I would be out there all week, every week, helping everyone, as you know, feeding people every day. But you know, that's just me. So, and also, I've never heard of Cheeseball Man, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Go to the Meta Research Wing. All right. Yeah, we'll pick this up because it's usually a... Rock Hard is like a booster gold.
There are
Yeah,
people
you know...
trapped in tubes inside the hospital. Metas, but still
It's just, you know, for me, it rubs me the wrong way when it seems like people really care about the fame and being recognized, and,
get those people out of those tubes.
you know, the clout seems to matter more to some real-life superheroes. Like, take Phoenix Jones, for example. Phoenix Jones is retired and he's gone, and, you know, let's be honest, he's not a great guy. He was convicted of drug dealing, and all he really did was want to be famous. He wanted to go outside of bars and beat up drunk people and be on the news. You know, and I can see how RLSH just attracts those types, you know? Like, they don't really care about helping people. They just want the spotlight. Yeah, exactly. It's not about the fame or the attention. It's about helping people and bringing justice. Exactly. You know? Like, one of the things that I do to bring justice to my part of the world is, right now, the police have actually removed all safe consumption sites out of my city. And so they also added this thing called a stabilization center, which is absolutely barbaric. They're abusing health laws in order to arrest people off the street who are intoxicated with drugs, and there's no rehabilitation there. They just lock them up for 3 days, forcibly detox them, and then kick them back out on the street. What happens? They overdose and die. And that's the current process. I mean, it's insane. It's absolute insane. And so I'm out there myself making sure that people are using safely, they have clean materials, and if they're going to be using around me, I will make sure that they stay alive, or at least have the proper information. You know, use in pairs. Be safe about it, right? Because what the government's doing is they're just killing them. Honestly, like, to be blunt about it, and it's absolutely barbaric. And that is not just. Those are human beings. Those are our brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers. Those people are just like us, you know? Like, and to be doing that to them is just blows my mind. I can't believe how heartless it is.
Huh? Where did he go?
Dr. Cisco journal entry, Meta Research Project.
So you found my metahuman experiments. What else did you find?
Wait.
Let's see how well you do with a little game of hide and seek.
Dr. Psycho. All right.
Three blind mice. Three blind mice. y'all come free. Now you see me, now you don't. We've only just begun. See you soon.
Go ahead, punk.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, they're just explosives. If I had superpowers like the movies or comic books, which power would help most with my patrols? Well, you know what? I say flight. Flight would absolutely help most with my patrols. You know, like being able to fly in between the skyscrapers and down the streets really quick, just being able to get around and cover more ground, that would probably be the best. I know, like, super strength and whatever would be great, but flight would honestly, you could get more places, help more people. Oh, this is intense. So many Dr. Psychos.
It's been a real blast. I'm so happy I can burst.
There's the real one.
Your bubble.
I have a feeling I'm going to chase this guy through this whole place, aren't I? Do I think I'll assemble a team at some point in the future? That's what I'm hoping to do, actually. I live in a city of 1.2 million people, and I can't believe I'm the only superhero here. So there's gotta be at least somebody else here willing to come and hang out and be a superhero with me, right? You know? Like, I can't be one in a million. That seems statistically impossible. I know it's a saying, but still. I actually have a website up. For anybody in the local area, they can email me through yegrlsh.ca. It's a website that I've got going. It's primarily a tool for the unhoused community. The vulnerable community needs, you know, resources all the time. So I'm assembling a database for them. Essentially, a really easy thing, because everybody's got a cell phone, right? So a really easy thing that you can log in on your cell phone and see where are the closest shelters, where are the closest food banks, where are the closest, you know, places I can go for whatever, you know, like all of that stuff at a click of a button with handy little maps and stuff like that. But the secondary purpose of the site is so that people can, you know, see what heroes exist within Edmonton and how many are in our group and that kind of thing. Also, it'll show where our donations go. We've got a donation section of the page, so you can see exactly how your donations are spent within the organization. Wait, how did I get here? Did I come up this way? I was busy talking. Now I forgot which way I came in. No, I must have come up this way. You joined my local superhero. Hey, it's good to have you in the chat, at least from across the pond. You know, like, you know, England. We love England over here.
You have no idea what it's like to be me. What gives you the right? You think you can stand in judgment over me? Time for you to walk a mile in my shoes.
Lame Deer was like Gotham without a Batman.
One day, all these heroes will be my slaves. Today, their mere image will be your death.
Behave yourself.
Wait, so you live in Red Deer, Native Knight?
Put your muscle where your mouth is. Oh, goody! Someone to hit.
Oh wow, I'm getting beat down by all the women. That's it. Bomb time. Boom.
Fire in the hole! Pop goes the weasel.
I don't know why, but this shield just knocks bosses down. I love it. Please let this be the last time. Yes, there we go. Getting some handcuffs, little man.
How can you resist my illusions?
I live in Montana and I'm Native Knight because I'm Native American and like knights. So I ended up on the res. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh. Well, that looks promising. A teleportation from my lair. Good. I'll take it. Alright, now where's Supergirl? I forgot the point of this wasn't to beat up Dr. Psycho, it was to rescue Supergirl. There we go.
Thank you. Dr. Psycho weakened me with kryptonite and stuck me in this red sunlight cage. I think he even took some of my blood. I have to go talk to Superman. Thanks again. Maybe we can talk when I don't feel so sick.
Okay, is she gonna open the door for me? Okay, good.
Wanna see the world through my eyes?
Not particularly.
It's easy. Just picture everything you want and can't have, and multiply that 10,000 times. Everyone laughing at you, pushing you aside, unless you take the power for yourself and make them give you what you want. Luther knows. Soon they'll all know. And when I get what I want, I'll be the only one laughing.
Like a D-lister with delusions of grandeur. Leave Lex's Metawing. Do I seriously have to fly the entire way out? What? And hey, if you guys like hanging out on Game Stream, make sure to toss a like on the video and let me know what games you want to see me play, because I've got a PC, it's pretty good, and I can play a whole bunch of stuff. If it's a new game that's expensive, probably won't buy it just because I'm not that invested, but I do have a lot of games on my Steam list, so, you know, if you have any in mind, feel free to let me know. Oh yeah, yeah. Currently, the native night there. We've got a couple of treaties that are being contested by our provincial government, and honestly, it's disgusting. There's laws that have been put into place that they're just absolutely ignoring the treaties. So treaties 6, 7, and 8. They were put into place before our province even became a thing, but our provincial leader is absolutely ignoring all of the natives, and they've already said they don't want any part of this new vote that's coming up, and she's pushing it through anyways. She's just absolutely ignoring them, and it's unacceptable, you know. So yeah, I can definitely empathize with that, how the government just ignores the natives.
And Metropolis, thank you
insane.
for stepping in at Metro General. As long as Lex Luthor is hurting and exploiting people for his own gain, we will always need heroes like you.
Commissioner Gordon needs your help in Gotham. Meet him at the East End Police Station.
Gotham? I've been in Metropolis this whole time. Alright. Let's go check out some Gotham. Could definitely help out there. The police don't even show up there? Yeah, that's fair. Here the reserves have their own police. They don't get policed by like the provincial or federal. So this guy challenges me to a duel. I'm half your level, buddy. Get out of here.
Batman says you're the one to solve the situation we've got down at Amusement Mile. Move out. I'll meet you there.
This is Batman. Joker's clowns are turning the old Amusement Mile theme park into a riot zone. Gotham PD is overwhelmed. I'll track down the Joker. You take care of his clowns. Batman out.
Alright, Batman. Let's go. Oh, nope. Distraction time first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. That's right. Predictable, because I'm awesome. Oh wait, here's another one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Can you let us see what your average patrol is like? Yeah, I for sure can. Later on, probably not this year, just because I honestly can't afford it. I'm gonna switch my phone plan to one of those unlimited ones that cost like $100 a month or something like that, and that way I'm gonna do live stream patrols, and you guys will be able to come hang out for the entire thing from start to finish. But what I will be doing until then is I've got the body cam, and then I'm gonna record as much as I can, and just give you an idea of how I go about it, what I do, where I walk, and honestly, if you see the videos that I've got out already, I do a little bit of backtracking and zigzagging, downtown, back and forth in some hot spots, because things change. I mean, it's not like I have to hit a new area with my patrol every time. Dark Horus, neighbor to the north. How's it going, Southern brother? Let's go to the amusement mile. I think it's Joker that we got to go beat up, or his goons anyways. But yeah, definitely. I want to bring more patrol footage to you guys. I've got a couple of ideas. I'm going to go patrol all of like the darkest back alleys and stuff like that. There's some really cool ones that we've got downtown here, so...
What's this? Has an uninvited guest stumbled into my toxin testing ground? So sorry I can't be there to welcome you in person. Enjoy the party, if it doesn't kill you first.
Throw the bombs into the river? Alright. Easy peasy. I was gonna go arrest that guy, but that's actually somebody doing the quest too, so I won't. But yeah, if you guys want to see me play like other action games, survival games, whatever, I've got things like Rust or Elden Ring or other superhero games like Marvel Rivals. Just let me know, Either toss it in as a comment or on live chat, whatever, I figured I'd just start with DC Online for Fridays, get that out of the way. Once I get a cowboy hat, I don't really care about doing all the end game content in this. I really just want the cowboy hat, because, Canada guy without his cowboy hat feels wrong. I'm practically naked here. It's not that I use the cowboy hat all the time. I've got my combat helmet for patrols and stuff like that with the flashlight on the rail, but still, the cowboy hat is my standard. Dumb question, what's better, DC or Marvel? That is, that's a hard question. I'd say Marvel, just because it feels, a little more fantastic. DC, if you want more of a realistic, gritty kind of feeling. Look at Gotham, Right now, I'm in Gotham City, and this does not feel like a fancy, flashy superhero. It feels like a dark and gritty, noir film kind of deal. So, that's the difference, I think. Marvel's more like high fantasy, and DC is like more grounded in terms of superhero content, anyways. Oh, I think I missed a quest over here. I've probably been leveling really slow because I haven't been taking all the extras, but whatever. I just kind of want to get further in the storyline. Okay, I gotta find these clowns too. I have no idea where these clowns are. There we go.
We need to get the formula for that Joker toxin. If I know Joker, he's left a trail. See what you can find.
Before I go, I have a little present for you. Lots of them, in fact. Some of them hold suffocating GCPD officers. Others, well, that'll be a fun surprise, won't it? Don't say I never gave you anything.
Web shooter, nice. Working on devices to help people in emergencies and Native American entertainment. I'll get some of the inventions when you're done. Sounds cool. I don't mind testing out some cool inventions as long as they're legal. I can't be testing out any illegal weapons or things like that. So as long as they're legal, 100%, I'm down.
Go with a big kaboom.
Hey, how's it going, Andre? Hope you're having a good Friday.
Of course, you know this means war.
Ooh. I don't think I can take that full house. Okay. Yeah. Like, little people know, like, an Amber Alert that you're in trouble and light up like a flare. I had a couple of ideas for that myself. I had, well, the basic idea was a switch on my suit that would have, like, red and light flashing LEDs that I would wire it into as kind of like an emergency light system. You know, in case something bad happened to me or I was injured or couldn't get up, I just flick the switch and it starts. If I wanted to get more complicated, I could install some sort of gyroscope and then make it, you know, turn on the emergency lights whenever I'm, you know, at a horizontal area, because, like, I would never be laying down on patrol, so if all of a sudden gyroscope detects me laying down, then it just flicks on the emergency lights, maybe, you know, sends an automated call to something. Yeah, something like that. That would be a really cool and helpful thing to have as a superhero, because we do get into, you know, dangerous scenarios. You know, places and things that we do, you know, aren't always the safest, you know, but that's the point of what we do. So, little emergency flasher call out would be really cool. Really cool to have one of those. Oh wait, why am I still doing this? I think I killed all these, didn't I? No, I still have the objective.
means war.
There we go. That's done.
Joker's sloppy. He'll have left the toxin formula with Harley. Robin's already there. He may need backup. I'm counting on you. Batman out.
Joker's Funhouse. All right.
I saw that dingbat Harley Quinn wrapping up cops like presents for the Joker. Go set him loose if you can. The Joker's clowns have got cops locked up in cages. Cute, huh? Help us bust him out.
All right then.
Give him one for us.
And grappling hook that you're working on. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know when you'd get to use it, but it'd be fun to have. Only 2 more captured officers to go.
You're not Batman. I wanted to kill Batman. This is the big one. Goodbye, cruel world.
I saw that dingbat Harley Quinn wrapping up cops like presents for the Joker. Go set him loose if you can. Thanks. You're all right, buddy.
Nice outfit. Did your mommy make it for you? Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Boom. It's gonna be a minute since I'm broke with a solder and $200 to my name, using trash to put it together. Hey, you know, whatever works, you know, and that's exactly it. You just keep on trucking no matter how much you got. Like, when I first started assembling this suit, I didn't have anything, you know? Like, when I was like, I'm gonna be a superhero. And then I just put it together bit by bit, slowly, you know, over a few months, and it all came together. Oh, I'm getting beat up here. This is not working. Okay. I'm just gonna run.
Don't you have
Okay, that did not work.
in a tree to say, eat it.
This was a bad idea. Oh no. Well, guess we see what happens now. Restart at the start. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go grab a drink of water. Just 1 minute here. Alright, back and hydrated. Let's go. And try not to rush through this time and get wrecked. That was a little scary. There we go. I must have just had to kill them all, that's all. Oh, no way, they interrupted my bomb. Yeah, 30 clowns, let's go. later on I'll do a little bit of research and see how long or hard it'll be for me to get my hat. That way I can have a timeline on how long it'll be till we play the next game. Researching IRL Hero since you were 6? Heck yeah, man. It's been very similar over here, you know. Kick-Ass came out in what, 2010? So I've been up with the real-life superhero thing since then. So, but yeah, Skyline is a good resource. He's definitely pioneer, you know, in terms of like the bringing more awareness to social, to the real-life superhero movement through social media. So that's always good. And you know, the thing I like about Skyline the most is his attitude. He's got the right attitude for this work. He's compassionate, he's a humanist, you know, he really cares about the people. He doesn't, you know, it's not about the money or the clout for him, and it's really obvious, you know. So, hopefully he doesn't change. Hopefully he, you know.
I'm righty. You must be lefty? Wait, which way is left again?
Righty lefty.
Come on.
Guess done.
Shut up, I'm thinking. Look who's what. Let's make it right.
Let's beat up Righty first.
Left behind again.
Says Righty. Huh, funny.
I could show you the formula, but then I'd have to kill you. Well, actually, I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Ah, try me, Harley. I can fix her. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, she makes herself dizzy. I get it now. I get it. Good, good. Take this, Harley. Burn!
Thanks for the help. Not that I couldn't have gotten out by myself.
Yeah.
Eventually.
They call him the Joker. But my puddin' is no joke. He has a dream of a world where everybody is always laughing. A whole world just busting fit to explode. Kaboom!
Captain Sticky?
So maybe
I've never heard of Captain Sticky. Who's that? I'm gonna have to, you know, like...
Aren't we all a little crazy? In love.
Harley's heading to Arkham. Head to the East End Police Station. Commissioner Gordon will be there dealing with the paperwork.
Alright, leave the funhouse. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look up Captain Sticky. I mean, I've never heard of that either. I've just heard of all the OGs, you know, like... Oh, is that another flight I see? Yes, let's go. Distraction time. Hey, why is the moon bigger in Gotham? Since when does that make sense? Air twist. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is this live right now? Yes, this is live right now. What's up, Jester? How's it going? Oh no, I missed one. Hope you're having a good Friday, Jester. Can't believe I still got platinum on that with so many mess ups. Wow. Whatever. I'll take it. Been waiting on your costume stuff? How am I? I'm pretty good, pretty good. Just, we're having, you know, some Friday fun here. We're gonna do a little bit of gaming today, and then later tonight, I'm gonna suit up, do another night patrol, get on out there. And yeah, gonna have a productive Friday. That's what we're doing today. And then this weekend, I'm going to shoot some more videos. I got a couple of long-form things that I'm working on, a couple of shorts that I've got going on. Yeah, just really rolling over here. Yeah, when you get your suit going, that'll be pretty cool. Alright, and you know what? It's been on my screen for a while. I should probably put some points in. Right, I am a master of the shield. Heat vision. This Captain Sticky was a symbol of hope in the 70s? Okay, yeah, that makes sense why I hadn't heard of him before, but yeah, I'll have to look him up, you know? The Sticky Mobile? Like that sounds really neat. I you know, thought of having a wrap done on a motorcycle, you know, having a Canadian Canada Guy motorcycle. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, I gotta check out this Captain Sticky. Alright, super strength, laser vision, and deflection. That looks good. Fireball barrage, that looks awesome. Let's do that too. We'll get rid of this one. Yeah, I saw the Fox, the stuff about the Fox on Skyline's first video there. He was talking about he was an environmental activist, and what did he say? Like, that the guy was like destroying oil rigs or something. Yeah, it was funny. There's a song? There's a song with Captain Sticky? Yeah, definitely. Okay, after this stream, I'm definitely gonna look him up, for sure. That seems worth it. Maybe I can be inspired. Take some notes, you know? Commissioner Gordon, let's go.
Hey, I have to get right back out there. Maybe we can talk later.
I meant Gordon, not you, Robin.
Now that Batman has part of the toxin formula, we're one step closer to shutting down the Joker's insanity. Good work.
We need your help. LexCorp has attacked a hidden Star Labs base in Little Bohemia to steal their exobyte research. Lex claims his former scientists took his research when they defected from LexCorp. But if I know Lex, that's just a convenient excuse. I'm depending on you to keep the scientists safe until I can get there.
Off to Metropolis. Have I seen the official RLSH website? I thought there was like a wiki, and I will definitely be taking notes from Captain Sticky. I mean, it sounds pretty cool. But yeah, no, I knew there was a wiki. I didn't put myself on it. I felt like either somebody else could do that, or I would do it later when I'm like really established. But as in terms of like a main website, no, the wiki's all I've heard of. I am in a Discord. The GAN Discord. I know the person who runs the wiki runs that Discord as well, so it might be similar there. Oh, do you see what I see? Another flight test. Let's go.
Five, four, three.
Well, this one's gonna be tricky.
1, go.
Oh, no way. Oh, I'm not platinuming this one. Maybe I can make it up here. Oh man, that's so bad. So bad. Where do I even go? Yeah, I probably should have gone way slower on this one. No way. I still get platinum? That was so terrible, and I still got platinum. They give you a lot of leeway on these. Dang. Captain Sticky was so popular, the police followed him and not the other way around? Ha. Yeah, I definitely don't think that'll be happening to me. Definitely not with the political climate we've got going on here. I wonder if I set these off. Ha, yes.
LexCorp forces are invading the facility.
LexCorp is convinced Dr. Khan stole all her research from them. They keep demanding to know where the data is kept. You've got to protect the doctor.
Come on, where are these exobytes?
Oh man, these are a lot.
There's gotta be info on these exobytes here somewhere. You think you can mess with LexCorp? Think again.
LexCorp won't stop unless you stop them.
Yeah, who knows how far I'll go. Yeah, I mean, we're sure.
Defend us! Those exobytes are crucial to our research.
The thing is about my costume, my supersuit is a little bit controversial. And it really shouldn't be, because it's just the flag of the country we live in. But currently we have what's called a separatist movement funded by foreign governments that is trying to destabilize our democracy. And so just wearing the Canadian flag around where I am right now can cause people to be hostile towards me. Not a lot in the city, but if I leave the city, yeah, for sure. And so, who knows? I mean, especially with the police, the way they are, in 2026, they're militaristic, aggressive, underfunded, and trained. I mean, like, who knows what's going to happen? Somebody might have sympathize with a separatist group and be a police officer at the same time and decide to cause problems for me. I mean, like, that's just what I'm expecting, honestly. A blue helmet and a trench coat? Hey, that works. I designed my costume to be basically like the kind of utility that I expected from my security and, like in military work and that kind of stuff, A lot of the duty belt and the strapped on stuff and that kind of like the tucked in, the bloused pant legs and stuff like that. They're tucked into my combat boots. That whole look is kind of military police, but at the same time, I made it all red, white, and black so that it would be, superhero.
Our
And
exobyte data is
approachable.
showing huge results. It could be the key to defeating Brainiac. Lex can't get his hands on it. I won't leave until I've encrypted this database, and I need time. LexCorp keeps trying to hack in.
Initiating teleportation sequence.
LexCorp is trying to hack in.
Initiating teleportation sequence.
There's the hacker.
Yeah, $10. I mean, it's not about the cost of the costume. It's about how you utilize it, right? Parts of my costume that are really cool, like the shoulder pads. The shoulder pads are just knee pads that I repurposed from construction work. I mean, I just painted them and super glued on some custom patches and stuck them on my shoulders, and they worked perfectly. And yeah, $20. That's all it took. Like this mask right here, this is like $2 in fabric. I paid $10 or $15 for it, but I'm gonna actually learn how to sew this pattern myself and then start buying it by the yard, and I'll just be able to make a bunch of these for like $2 in a few minutes on my sewing machine. I actually just recently upgraded my super suit so that I could eat and drink, because if you watched any of my videos, I'm sewn in there. Like, I sewed the mask to the shirt, and that meant that I couldn't even do so much as sip of water.
Only Superman knows what the password is now.
But now I've got a system where it's kind of like a, you know, spandex turtleneck that sits underneath the mask, and now I can just pull it up, eat, drink, and I can stay out and, you know, do patrols all day. I actually intend to do a 24-hour challenge later on, maybe in September, October-ish, where I go out and I spend 24 hours on the street, you know, just like the vulnerable community, hanging out with them, helping them out, you know, talking, eating, just getting stories, doing interviews, and then find a place to sleep in my super suit on the street. Like, it's gonna be a wild experience, but you know, I'm gonna record everything and share it with everybody. It'll be pretty interesting. I love that laser vision. Started when you were 10 and still on the res. Someone with the idea of if somebody broke into Andy's house. Yeah.
Secure our control points.
Override in progress.
Your new body isn't gonna save you, super dud. Metallo has a kryptonite heart, draining my power. Lex sent him to steal the data. Help me defeat him.
Superman needs my help. All right. Is in Montana. Yeah, that's cool.
Star Labs keeps exobytes all over the city, but their core research base is located nearby. Now that Dr. Khan is out of reach, Lex is determined to take those exobytes for himself. We can't let that happen.
You showed up just in time. Metallo's heart is pure kryptonite. I can only fight him for so long. But I'm afraid this isn't over. With the data out of reach, Lex will attack the next best thing. STAR's core research lab. I'll meet you there to plan our defense.
Alright, let's check the inventory here. Trying to get an engineering degree? Hey, that's solid. Engineering degree, well, that'll take you pretty far. So, good on you if you get that. Having some issues with this dumb headset. Might have to end the stream a little early today, but I'll try and go as long as I can.
Evacuate all non-security Star Labs personnel. You think you can mess with LexCorp? Think again.
Alright, there we go. How do I get through there, though?
LexCorp is jamming me out and hacking the turret control consoles inside Star Labs.
Forces are invading
Use
the facility.
consoles to revert them back. You definitely want those on your side.
Turret reinitializing. LexCorp targeted.
We have a code red. Code red. My way. It's go time.
Hey, Sleepy Games, how's it going? Hope you're having a good Friday. Oops, I forgot I should hack these turrets.
Notifying base.
My bad. Yeah, let's see if there's any left. Stop shooting me.
Turret reinitializing. LexCorp targeted.
There we go. who's my favorite IRL super? Am I allowed to say myself? Am I allowed to say that I'm my favorite? No, if I'm not saying myself is the favorite, I would probably say, let's see. Probably the Brooklyn Devil. He's pretty real. He's a real dude. Got a lot of respect for that guy. He's been operating for, I think, like 15, 16 years at least. You know, like a long time. He's been around a while. So, yeah, he's one of the OGs, and definitely got a lot of respect for him.
Around the lab. I'll distract Luther. You set one off. That'll temporarily short out his armor. Then we both attack. I'm counting on you to have my back. You know I'll have yours. Ready?
Maybe this.
But basically,
stay out of my business, you self-righteous alien.
Your attack on Star Labs ends now, Lex.
Basically, I like all the supers who have original characters, right?
We need those to defeat Brainiac.
Anybody who's got their own original character is cool in my books, you know, like not that I have any, you know, I'm throwing any shade on the, you know, the Spider-Mans and Supermans of the real life superhero movement, but it's cool when, you know, you have your own character, like me, like Skyline, Brooklyn Devil, you know, Red Ranger. We're all our own thing. We're not just, you know, doing a cosplay and community activism. So, like I said, no offense to those people. They're doing good things. They're helping people, and that's what matters. It doesn't matter what they're wearing. But I just think that if you have an original character as your super, it's cooler.
Hurry! Lex's armor is shorted out. Attack him now!
Damn, those EMPs are playing havoc with my defensive systems.
Hurry! Lex's armor is shorted out. Attack him now!
Damn, these EMPs are playing havoc with my defensive systems.
Must defeat Lex before the EMP field is purged.
Yeah, eat it, Lex.
I have better things to do than trade punches with you and your flunky, Superman.
You did it. Lex doesn't like to take no for an answer, but so long as you and I are here, he has no choice. Great work, and thanks.
Awesome.
Superman? He's not even human. An alien like Brainiac. Call him our planet's champion? Ha! It wasn't Superman who brought the exobites back through time and created a new army. It was me, my future self. Let Superman pretend he knows what's best for humanity. I will prove, now and forever, he's not our planet's savior. I am. The future belongs to Lex Luthor.
All right. What about the legendary Mexican Batman? Never heard of Mexican Batman. You know, I know there's a lot of Batmans and Spider-Mans out there doing RLSH work, but yeah, I've never heard of the legendary Mexican one. We'll have to check him out too. How the heck do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Well, this headset's starting to really bug me. Yeah, and I'm thinking that we're probably going to have to just cut this one a little short today. I'm going to have to solve this headset issue. It's crushing my skull between these sunglasses, and I got to figure out a better solution. I think I might try some earbuds or something for the next stream, but I'm probably going to just cut it off here, figure out my headset solution for next time. We'll have some more fun next Friday. I'm going to get out, go to the gym, get my workout in, prepare for tonight's patrol, and hopefully have this whole thing solved by next time. So yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. And if you like the stream, just give it a like, and leave a comment down below if you want to see me play another game. Just let me know. I got all sorts of games on there, and I like side scrollers, survival, doesn't matter. Whatever, we can have some fun on Fridays. Just hang out, talk, do all that kind of stuff. Mexican Batman took on his local cartel. That's pretty brave. I wouldn't be doing that. That's for sure. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me once again on this Friday, and check out my other videos if you want to stay tuned and see me doing patrol stuff. It's going to be coming out. I'm going to have some stuff out this weekend for sure, definitely by next week. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.